Bhutan, we are still a long way from gender equality.
I disagree with this point because nowadays most of us feel that gender is equal. We don't have a sense of taking partiality in case of gender equality. So I disagree with this point.
I disagree with it because people, they like ask for gender equality, but they don't try it. Like in politics, they say that there should be certain specific for women, but they don't come up. So I think that's not a problem.
I agree on this. We have a long way to go.
Anything, Ilindi?
What about you? Since you are a woman.
I think most of the opportunities were given. Our country is trying so much to open up the women in our country, but it's only us that we hesitate to participate.
I disagree on it.
I'm like in middle because in the rural area there is still like there's no gender equality.
I agree.
I at point agree with this, but in other way I say like I don't agree with this.
I disagree. No, I disagree too.
Tingi khatale watching yulin mi se shunila tarina banga jare dujunge mola pomo ani ewa machwa te lagi khoka bere danda phi dani bindi tingi khatale tingulin mi se shun
ngai ba chi duai tatora tuin khachi be gon tenga che tatora tatoi tusedira pomo danyam du shunila ngai ba chinde.
And in periods of high unemployment, jobs should be reserved for men. I disagree.
I don't agree with this because the high unemployment is for women. I think there is more number of women who are unemployed right now.
I disagree.
Now, since countries are developing and women are given opportunity, I guess it should be given to both, reserved for both genders and not just for men.
I disagree that in periods of high unemployment, jobs should be reserved for men because women are equally educated. So I don't think the jobs should be reserved for men.
I disagree.
I disagree.
I totally disagree with this.
tidi midin senomela kachmes lawajin ta layo che midi phoge jamjige mido ate mojla amche chedong tani be yugapsulo te layo ki khokap tini shalura danda vichingo se shuni.
I think it will depend on the competency level, whether be the woman or man. We have a different competency, so it will depend on competency.
I disagree on this.
I also disagree with this point because both female and male, they should be given with the same opportunity to jobs.
I totally disagree with this point because I think women we also have an equal right to do a job.
I agree.
I agree.
I don't think, because we are talking about the gender equality and how government can only provide job to the men.
I disagree. I completely disagree.
Mapele layo minusay yumide kara fogelu shago bachindi mitwe minate. Tato khamchiga phomo danyam gilo lap saudalo kara dandabe bani mamtelu yodi. Tidinga ngelin mime. Dandara goe.
Iwe. Ngaji bustisigi bedi.
Chorup me danda go seuda toro ane gopshijap tani me ma rancho rup ka yumidi bani te fogelu yen ro fogelu rachin. Timen amsulura chimbe dandabe bani waitidi.
Di ngaji fogi disugi chi layo di amtusugi mitopse apala mila mare. Chilu da chorubi bachin chelur pini wajai. Gadi tumni sade.
Could you be okay without contraception?
Actually, no, because I think we shouldn't be okay with it because as a college student, I'm like getting this scenario of being a college student. I think contraception is really important.
I think no.
No.
Ngai ba chi mitube waitidi kak sab gora gobe se gobe wai.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
No. No.
Who usually cooks dinner every day at home?
It used to be mom when we were small, and it used to be my sister when she was in Bhutan. And I think it's now it's me nowadays who cooks dinner at home.
Definitely mom.
When I'm at home, I think I usually cook dinner.
Other members of my family.
Actually, cooking is used to be my hobby, but with the lot of work I'm having now, so sometimes my wife, she cooks, sometimes I cook, sometimes my brother and sister, they cook.
My partner.
It's me as well as my roommates.
My partner.
I do myself.
Me?
Ni chimnaludi churugi to be me atara I se lamni be te mapanga rai to di beshe in re tangi to le di mam ninumgi aigi to shimni digi anbene atara aigira bewi te ma pacharo rubni de rubila
다 침날루 이하디 갑루 침나디 제고디 아이기라 비빌라